I thought it was outstanding.
Kurlan came right to the top very quickly from recommendations from people I spoke with. And I'll tell you, I wish I had done this earlier. Let's put it that way.
I was looking to become a better manager, to be able to help my team, coach them, and get the results that they need.
If you think you know it all, you don't.
We were growing, but we had sort of gotten a little stagnant in our growth. I actually had a whiteboard in my office that had a list of probably 35 or 40 appointments I had been on, and I hadn't closed one of them. You don't realize that the personal way that I buy things affects the way that I was selling things. And so I was able to just realize what I do and recognize how it was affecting how I was selling and change that behavior.
A good sales team has to have a process. And if you have a process and you adhere to that process, you will inevitably be successful.
So one of the neat things about using baseball as a metaphor is we can visually lay out a sales process. We can visually lay out the evolution of an opportunity. We can visually lay out a pipeline. What you see on the slide right now is the evolution of a sales opportunity as it goes from suspect to prospect to qualified to closed. No brainer. 4 steps. Easy to remember. Every salesperson can get it, remember it, and own it inside of 10 seconds. Right now is the time you should be recruiting. There are candidates out there. You have to know how to find them. And one of the ways that you find them is by using processes and tools that make up best practices. If you do it that way, you'll get the superstars. If you continue to do it seat of the pants the way you always have, you'll continue to have consistently inconsistent. So it's really important that you find the right people.
You're going to learn what it really takes to succeed at sales leadership, whether it's sales management, managing sales managers, sales leader role, sales VP role, sales director role. You're going to finally get to the how those things could be accomplished with a special emphasis on coaching.
The coaching was terrific. We approached it with both some group settings where we would have webinars and seminars, and then we'd supplement that with some individual coaching. So one-on-one time with Dave, make sure that we're making progress, and then I would of course spend time with Dave understanding, where he saw us moving as an organization, were we making progress, where were places or people, individuals who was sort of catching on, who was investing their time and energy to get better. It really does bring discipline to the way you think about sales and approach sales.
I know that we have a lot of good things already in place, and what we're going to be doing is building on those things with Kurlan's help.
I'll know at least what I don't know and how I can focus on making myself a little bit better.
This is going to pay for itself over and over and over.
You will have to be tougher. You will have to be more demanding than ever before.
Focusing on the most important best practices for them to be able to take back to their businesses.